day. Birds replace the neon signs, blue replaces midnight skies. Someone waves from down below to a face they always know. Nothing grand is happening, still it feels like everything. Life returns without a sound, beauty all around. Morning holds us close again. Let it begin. The first deep breath will stay with me. Every sunrise sets us free. Whenever nights grow long, I still believe morning always finds the city. The light grows warm. The sky turns blue.
Quarter past the lonely one. Laundry circles one by one. Blue machines hum quietly, like they're singing back to me. Tasty chairs and magazine racks, old reflections, faded tracks. Coffee cooling in my hand. Nothing's going as I planned. You walk in with headphones on, mouthing lyrics to a song. Drop some quarters in the slot, smile like you've forgotten what. Bubbles dance behind the glass, watching little moments pass. Funny how this ordinary place feels like somewhere we both chased. Round and round, the world goes by, but somehow tonight stands still. Spin around midnight, everything slows down. Tiny circles in the window turn the whole world around. Stay until the dryer stops, stay another song. Spin around midnight is where we belong. You ask if the seat is free, I nod with quiet certainty. Two strangers sharing sleepy hours, while outside neon meets the showers. The radio plays something old, soft enough to warm the cold. Neither one of us says much, still it somehow means enough. When the dryers finally stop, morning waits outside the door. Every spin brings us closer. Ooh, every night has hidden color. Ooh, warmer rose, soft groove, city breathing. Spin around midnight, I'll remember every turn. Sometimes all we really need is somewhere small to learn that ordinary evenings can quietly become the nights we'll miss the most. The dryer stop, the lights stay on, night rolls softly.
The bookstore closes in an hour. Still, it holds a quiet power. Paper whispers through the air, like old dreams are waiting there. You reach up for a weathered spine. I reach for almost the same line. Laugh because our hands collide, and step a little to the side. Outside headlights paint the floor, sliding past the front glass door. Inside time forgets to race. Every page creates a place. Some stories find the shelf. Some stories find ourselves. One more chapter tonight. Don't close the book just yet. Some pages stay forever, long after they've been read. Stay here for another line, another quiet smile. One more chapter tonight. Let's lose track of time. A jazz record softly plays, blending with the paper haze. Someone writes beside the stairs, like they're leaving pieces there. The owner waves and says goodnight, switches off one row of lights. Still the reading corner glows, like it doesn't want to close. You recommend your favorite book, I promise I'll take a look. Maybe that's how friendships start. One small page, one open heart. Paper dreams, city lights. Every ending starts tonight.
Spirits fade behind the glass. People leaving little waves. Popcorn boxes, quiet smiles, lingering for just a while. The poster lights still softly glow,
advertising dreams we know.
the sidewalk shines beneath the rain, like the ending of a scene.
You ask me what I like the most, I almost say being here. Instead I laugh and look away, watching taxis disappear.
The ticket booth is closing down.
Someone turns the neon off,
Only one sign keeps its light.
holding on against the night.
The soundtrack follows through the doors.
Like it's asking us for more.
We don't rush to say goodbye.
We just stand beneath the sky. Some stories end,
The moment fades,
but some nights stay. The last showing still rolls inside my mind. Maybe every ending leaves another light behind. One more scene, one more smile before we disappear. The last showing
keeps us here. The streets are quieter than before. The city whispers through the dark,
every puddle mirrors signs.
like forgotten movie stars.
You tuck the ticket in your coat, maybe we'll come back, you joke. Funny how a little paper can become a memory later.
The screen goes dark.
The night begins.
The story lives.
Within. Soft streets, warm peace, city glow. The last showing never really ends. Every movie leaves a part,
Oh, that
follows us again. When another Friday night finds us passing by, we'll remember this old theater. And tonight, lights go out,
the doors close.
we keep walking.
River catches every light, like the city holding stars. Cars move slowly underneath, drawing ribbons through the dark. You lean softly on the rail, watching boats drift out of sight. Neither one of us feels rushed by the passing of the night. A breeze arrives across the bridge, carrying the scent of rain. Everything we've tried to say seems easier this way. No perfect word, perfect plan. Just this skyline and our hands. Bridges between us disappear tonight. Every distance fades away beneath the city lights. Stay until the morning finds the rising blue. Every road I've ever taken led me here to you. Someone rides a bicycle, music floating from a phone. A ferry leaves the riverside with a lonely horn below. Office towers lose their glow. Apartment windows shine instead. The city's changing shifts again while conversations blend. I used to think that moving on meant forgetting where I've been. Now I know the strongest hearts carry every place within. The river flows, the skyline breathes. The night reminds us what we need. Ooh, the lights below, the stars above. Ooh, some roads end in love. Soft Synth, river breeze, bridges between us. I'll remember why every quiet conversation changed another night. Whenever life feels farther than I thought I'd go, I'll meet you where the river meets the glow. The bridge stands still, the river moves, the night smiles.
Plastic chairs beneath the sign, coffee steaming in the night. 4 a.m. feels paper thin, like the world is settling in. The parking lot is almost still. A breeze rolls softly down the hill. Street lights paint the empty road in shades of amber, blue and gold. You draw circles on your cup, A delivery truck rolls by, breaking through the sleepy sky. Then the silence settles back like it never left the track. You tell me about your dreams, not the loud ones everyone sees, just the little hopes you keep hidden somewhere underneath. I realize while listening, the city isn't made of streets. It's built from moments just like this, shared between heartbeats. Stay right here until the sunrise. No one else needs this night. Keys, warm baseline, night breeze. Between two coffee cups, I'll remember every word, even if tomorrow pretends it never hurt. When life gets complicated, I'll know where to return. Between two coffee cups, where the city learned to slow down. The coffee cools, morning waits, we stay.
The river follows every turn. Streetlights fade as skies burn. Orange lands replace the blue. Morning slowly breaking through.
Half the seats are still asleep. Someone dreams in row 3. The engine hums a steady tune, like a quiet afternoon.
I rest my head against the glass, watching little moments pass. Joggers greet the waking day, boats begin to leave the bay.
Coffee shops unlock their doors, someone sweeps the grocery floor.
Life returns without a sound,
gentle as the wheels go round.
every mile
Brings the light
closer than
the night.
windows full of morning.
Every view feels new,
The city keeps on changing.
right in front of you.
Hold this little feeling.
Before the daylight flies,
Windows full of morning.
open up our eyes.
The bridge reflects the early sun. Another day has just begun. Yesterday is drifting far,
Like reflections from a car. You smile without saying much, but somehow says enough. Some mornings don't need words, only someone listening. The skyline glows ahead, like every dream we've read, waiting quietly to say,
welcome back.
ooh.
Morning
The doors open,
the city wakes.
the music stays.
The sidewalks shine from yesterday. Morning finds them anyway. Bicycles begin to roll with newspapers in tow. Street lamps fade one after one, giving way to rising sun. Windows slowly come alive, like the city starts to smile. A quiet whistle down the lane echoes through the cooling rain. Every doorstep waits to hear another brand new year. Ooh, every sunrise brings another page, waiting to be turned. Morning headlines blowing through the breeze. Every little story starts with simple things. Every door is opening, every dream takes flight. Morning headlines, welcome back to life. A bakery waves across the street. Coffee joins the morning beat. Someone walks a sleepy dog wrapped inside the early fog. I remember last night's lights, now replaced by softer skies. Funny how the city's face changes with the day. Maybe every ending writes the first sentence of tomorrow, hidden in the quiet streets before the crowds arrive. Pages turning,
quiet hearts wake again. Fresh bread and sunrise, the city's waking slow. Every little smile helps another morning grow. Take another heartbeat before the day runs free. Fresh bread and sunrise are enough for me. Children point toward the cakes. Office workers grab a break. Cyclists stop for one espresso before the traffic flows. The baker waves another tray, humming songs from yesterday. No one notices the tune, still it fills the room. Maybe happiness can live inside ordinary things. The smell of bread, a cup of tea, someone saying morning. Golden windows open wide. Hope is waiting just inside. Soft bass, morning light. Fresh bread and sunrise, I'll always find my way back to where the ovens glow at the start of every day. When the world feels far too fast, I'll remember how life begins with little things right now. The bell keeps ringing. The bread is warm. The day begins.
Yeah. 7:15 corner cafe, morning finding yesterday. Steam is rising from the cup while the city's waking up.
People on the sidewalk slow, watching traffic start to flow. Business shoes and sleepy eyes meet beneath familiar skies.
You arrive a little late, smiling like you couldn't wait.
Slide beside me by the glass,
Watching little moments pass, barista calls another name.
still it somehow feels the same.
Simple mornings quietly become our favorite memory.
Before the rush, before the noise,
We still have
this little choice.
one cup before the rush,
One smile before goodbye.
all this little morning.
Before it passes by.
Every sunrise starts
Much smaller than it seems.
one cup before the rush.
Keeps alive our dreams.
Outside buses fill the lane.
Someone misses one again.
Inside records softly spin.
Let another day begin.
Maybe all we really need is coffee, hope, and company.
Not perfection, just a place where mornings slow their pace.
traffic waking one by one. Another day has just begun. You stand waiting next to me, looking out across the scene. Coffee warm in both our hands, like we somehow always planned. The countdown starts above the road. Neither one of us lets go. Funny how 10 seconds feel long enough to make them real. Every crossing starts somewhere. Every story needs one step. When the signal turns, we'll walk into the day, leaving all the midnight memories behind the rain. Every road ahead feels a little brighter now. When the signal turns, we'll find our way somehow. Green arrives without a sound. Shoes begin to touch the ground. Morning air and city breeze moving gently through the trees. The skyline shines beyond the car, still carrying yesterday's stars. Everything feels fresh again, like the world remembers when. Every crossing leads somewhere. Meet me When the signal turns, I'll always think of you, standing at the corner where tomorrow first came through. Every brand new morning starts before we know. When the signal turns, we go. Walk sign glowing, morning smiling. Last night's echoes drift away. Morning paints another day. Every place we walked before feels familiar once more.
Every cafe, every train, every sunshine after rain, built a story one by one, leading to the rising sun.
Nothing ends.
It only changes,
Every goodbye
makes room.
for hello. We'll meet tomorrow here, where the daylight starts.
Every little moment,
Lives inside our hearts.
every street remembers.
Every song we knew.
We'll meet tomorrow here.
Me and you. Maybe nights are meant to fade.
So mornings can be made.
Every quiet conversation.
Built another destination.
Looking back, we finally see
Every ordinary memory,
was a little piece of home.
even when we felt alone.
The skyline shines
Again,
ooh, The music never ends.
Raindrops dancing on the roof of the little taxi stand. Someone folds a newspaper with a coffee in their hand. Cars are painting liquid gold across the soaking avenue. Every puddle keeps alight, long enough to shine for two. You arrive without a word, holding one umbrella high. Move a little closer when the cold wind passes by. Funny how the rain can make the whole world slow down. Yellow lights in the rain, everything looks new. Every shining reflection leads me back to you. Don't let this night hurry, don't let this feeling fade. Yellow lights in the rain, I wish we'd always stay. The taxi takes a little while, neither one of us complains. Every minute feels like one. We never wanna trade. Steam escapes from paper cups, mixing with the midnight air. You laugh about tomorrow, like it isn't waiting there. The driver waves from down the street, headlights cut the silver mist. Still we take one final breath before the moment slips. Some nights stay forever, even after they're gone. Neon on the water, rain upon your shoulder. Soft groove, city reflections, warm baseline. Yellow lights in the rain, I'll always know this place. Whenever storms surround me, I'll remember your face. Every rainy avenue, every midnight sky still glows inside my mind. Taxi doors, rain keeps falling. The song goes on.
The lobby wears a quiet gold, like a story gently told. Suitcases beside the door, waiting for tomorrow's road. Someone's playing old piano, nothing Nothing flashy, nothing loud, just enough to fill the room without asking for applause.
You arrive with rain outside, brush the water from your coat, catch my eyes across the room, then smile before you look away. The chandelier hangs so still, casting light across the floor. Every note becomes a step, someone almost danced before. A receptionist looks up, greets another late check-in. Life keeps moving through the night, softly, almost whispering. Some souls
Don't belong
to anyone,
they simply
find us. The piano never asked who we used to be.
it only filled the silence with another melody.
Stay until the last note fades into the night.
Some memories
Begin
without a reason why. Outside taxis paint the glass, yellow lines that drift on past. Inside everything feels warm, like the city's hidden heart.
Maybe we'll never meet again, maybe that's the beauty then. Some moments never need a name to quietly remain. Every chord finds a home, every heart knows the tone. Soft brushes, midnight glow. The piano never asked for anything at all.
Still it somehow gave us the sweetest night of all.
Whenever I hear old piano somewhere after dark, I'll remember
That hotel lobby
and your smile.
the final chord.
The elevator rings, night moves on.
Two coins drop into the slot, the city's quiet parking lot. Fluorescent light and vending hum, keeping company for everyone. You choose tea, I choose coffee, neither says we're tired. Steam rises in the midnight air, like words that never quite arrive. The machine clicks one more time, a little soundtrack to the night. Funny how the smallest things can make everything feel right. No big plans, no fancy place, just this little moment we don't waste. Coins and neon shining in the dark, tiny lights can sometimes reach the deepest parts. Stay here for a minute, don't rush back home. Coins and neon can brighten hearts alone. Cars pass slowly on the road, music low through open doors. We lean against the cool brick wall, watching shadows rise and fall. Tomorrow waits, but not just yet. Tonight's not finished with us yet. One last sip before we leave, one more reason to believe. Oh, midnight humming
like the ending of a busy day. Floor numbers softly climb. Neither of us speaks this time. A quiet smile, a gentle nod, enough to make the silence warm. Someone's perfume lingers near. A favorite song slips through one ear. The city's noise fades floor by floor until it isn't there anymore. Funny how a minute can feel like a memory already. Stay a little longer till the doors open wide. Maybe some connections don't need a reason why. One quiet elevator, one unexpected smile. Stay a little longer, just for a little while. The light above says 22. I almost hope it isn't true. Another second, one more floor, before we're strangers once more. The doors slide open with a chime. You turn and say, have a good night. Simple words, but somehow they stay long after you walk away. City lights below, hearts moving slow. Warm rug, soft groove. Night begins. Stay a little longer, if only in my mind. Some moments disappear, yet never leave behind. Every time the elevator climbs, I'll think of you on floor 22. Doors closing, going up. Doors closing, going up. Stone steps lead me up the hill, wrapped in autumn, calm and still. Golden leaves beneath my feet turn each moment soft and sweet. Morning sunlight filters through branches wearing shades anew. Every breeze begins to write little poems made of light. Old brick walls beside the lane, where the colors of the rain. Every corner gently glows with the warmth October knows. I don't hurry anymore. step becomes a chance to let my restless thoughts exhale. Maybe every staircase isn't meant to climb. Maybe it's a place to slow the hands of time. Maybe every season leaves a gentle sign, showing where our hearts quietly align. Autumn steps carry me through forgotten memories. Every leaf that falls today shows another beautiful way. Nothing stays, nothing ends, everything just softly bends. Autumn steps lead me home, even when I walk alone. Children gather crimson leaves, laughing with the cooling breeze. Their simple joy reminds my heart life begins where moments start. An old cafe beside the square lets warm cinnamon fill the air. Someone waves from down below, like a face I used to know. I stop halfway up the hill, listening to the world grow still. The distant church begins to ring, blending with the birds that sing. All the dreams I left behind no longer weigh upon my mind. They became the roads I crossed, never wasted, never lost. Every falling leaf knows where to land, without needing to understand. Maybe faith looks just like that, trusting every path, trusting every path. Ooh, the wind keeps turning another page. Ooh, the trees keep dancing without a stage. Autumn steps carry me toward the person I can be. Every season, every mile has quietly become my smile. Ooh, autumn steps will remain long after the leaves have changed. Morning gathers by the pier, soft as every passing year. Little yachts begin to sway, greeting yet another day. Ropes are humming with the wind, like old songs remembered again. The harbor wears a coat of blue, always learn. Before the tide returns, I'll leave my fears behind, like footprints disappearing with the turning tide. Every sail someday need another shore, but this quiet morning will stay forevermore. The sunlight dances on the waves, turning blue to shades of jade. Every little sparkle seems like forgotten childhood dreams. An old sailor ties his line without racing against time. Years have taught him quietly the value of simplicity. The breeze begins another tune, welcoming the afternoon. I close my eyes for just a while and find an easy smile. Maybe peace is not a place hidden somewhere far away. Maybe peace is waking up exactly where we are. The sea keeps changing day by day, yet somehow it stays the same. Maybe hearts can learn that too, changing gently, growing true. Every harbor holds a goodbye. Every horizon holds hello. Before the tide returns, I'll breathe a little slower, knowing every changing wave brings another morning closer. Every quiet little harbor, every beam of morning blue will remind me that tomorrow always starts anew. The sails awaken, the sea keeps singing, a brand new day.
The hammock gently rocks tonight, between the trees beneath moonlight. The lake reflects 1,000 stars like tiny lanterns from afar. The fire is almost burned away, leaving only amber flames. The evening breeze is cool and slow, like an old friend I have always known. The water barely makes a sound, soft ripples touching quiet ground. Every breath becomes a song I've been searching for all along. Above me stretches endless blue, painted deep with silver hues. The universe feels close enough to hold inside my open hands. Tonight I ask for nothing, no answers to unfold, only this quiet moment, more precious than gold. Floating between the stars, where silent dreams belong. Every heartbeat finds its own forgotten song. Though tomorrow Trees are swaying patiently, keeping quiet company. A shooting star slips overhead, like a wish that's softly said. I think about the roads I've crossed, every victory, every loss. Each one carried something kind that shaped this heart of mine. The moonlight paints the gentle waves with silver lines that slowly fade, teaching me that even light knows how to leave with grace. The night is never empty here, it's full of things we cannot hear. Tiny miracles appear whenever we slow down. The stars don't rush to greet the dawn, yet every night they carry on. Maybe hope is just the same, quietly shining without a name. The sky is wide enough for every dream. The lake is calm enough to hold them all. Floating between the stars, I'll remember this forever. Whenever life grows loud again, I'll return here in my heart. Every breeze, every light, every peaceful summer night will quietly remind me that I'm exactly where I need to be. The fire sleeps, the lake still breathes, and so do I. The night is deeper than before. The sky unlocks another door. One by one the stars appear, closer than they've ever been. And suddenly across the dark, silver lines ignite the stars, like heaven writing little notes across the endless blue. The whole world holds its quiet breath, as if time itself has stopped. Only light keeps falling down without making a sound. I close my eyes and make no wish, because this moment is enough. Some memories don't need forever to become eternal. Maybe miracles are never loud. Maybe they arrive like this. 1,000 falling stars cross the midnight sky. Every little light reminds me nothing truly dies. Every dream we've carried, every hope we've safely small underneath the universe. I think about the child I was, always asking endless questions, searching for tomorrow before today had gone. Now I understand the answers weren't above, and they were hidden inside every moment I chose to love. The stars continue falling like letters sent from time, each one whispering quietly, you are exactly where you need to be. The sky remembers every light just as hearts remember every light. Every falling star leaves a trail. Every beautiful goodbye leaves love behind. 1,000 falling stars still shine inside my soul. Even after morning comes, their light will never go. Every night I lose my way, I'll simply look above, because the stars have always known the way back home. The night grows quiet, the stars keep falling, and so does grace. The morning rests upon the bay, where quiet waters softly sway. Fishing boats are sleeping still beneath the pale and distant hills. The tide arrives without a sound, barely stirring all around, like a letter gently placed upon the shoreline's open hands. The salty breeze remembers names that time could never wash away. Every ripple crossing blue carries little parts of you. I sit beside the weathered dock, listening to the seabirds talk. For once I have no need to run, the morning has already come. Some oceans roar, some oceans sing. This quiet bay does neither thing. It simply waits through every tide, teaching hearts how to be alive. The bay that waited never hurt me. Every wave became another memory. Every rising tide, every falling light taught me how to hold on gently and let go kindly. The bay that waited still remembers me. The clouds begin to slowly break, silver dancing on the lake. Though the sea is calm today, its stories never fade away. Old ropes tied against the pier have weathered every passing year. Still they quietly remain, without regret or pain. Perhaps That's how love survives, not by holding every tide, but by becoming part of every changing sky. The wind begins another song, one I've known all along. Though I never learned the words, my heart always understood. Maybe peace was never silence. Maybe peace is gentle movement, like the sea breathing in, then breathing out again. The waves don't keep the footprints we leave, yet somehow they remember everything. The bay that waited waits for no one, yet welcomes everyone. Every sunrise, every tide, every quiet afternoon will always remind me that some places never ask us to change. They simply help us remember who we've always been.
The spiral stairs are old and worn, holding echoes of the storm. Every step I slowly climb feels suspended out of time. Windows frame the restless sea, stretching toward eternity, while the lighthouse softly hums like the beating of a heart. The lantern waits above my head, where countless nights have gently led lost sailors through the darkest waves, back toward another day. Salt remains upon the walls, like the ocean's quiet calls. Everything inside this place feels untouched by hurried days. Some lights are never meant to shine for themselves, they exist to guide somebody else. The keeper of the light stands against the night. Every beam becomes a promise, shining through the tide. Though the storms may come and the winds may rise, the keeper of the light never closes weary eyes. I look across the endless blue, wondering who once stood here too, watching distant ships appear then disappear from here. Perhaps they also carried dreams too fragile to explain, yet every evening lit the lamp again and again. The waves continue writing songs upon the waiting shore, and every crashing melody feels familiar somehow. Maybe hope is just a light turning slow brightest hearts are often those who quietly glow where no one knows. Every lighthouse knows the sea will always change, but steady light can calm the waves. The keeper of the light will remain inside long after every storm has passed us by. And when I lose my way beneath unfamiliar skies, I'll remember there was once a light that taught me how to shine. The lantern turns, the waves return, and morning finds the sea. Raindrops bloom upon the glass, tracing stories as they pass. The ceiling holds a silver sky, while little birds are flying by. Coffee warms my waiting hands like a quiet, gentle friend. The scent of flowers fills the room, even on this rainy afternoon. Tiny vines begin to climb without worrying about time. Every leaf is reaching high toward the hidden light outside. The world beyond the window runs, chasing endless setting suns. But here the hours gently flow, like a river moving slow. Maybe life becomes much clearer when we stop to simply see how the smallest little moments quietly set us free. Under the glass sky, every raindrop shines like little words you left behind. Though the clouds remain above the day, my heart learns to bloom this way. Every flower, every vine reminds me healing needs its time. Someone quietly turns a page near the corner by the plants. The soft piano fills the air like an unexpected chance. A little child begins to smile, watching butterflies a while, without knowing happiness can truly look like this. I remember rushing days, running through a different maze, always searching somewhere new, never noticing this view. Now the rain becomes a song I've been missing all along, not because it's loud or bright, but because it feels so right. Some gardens grow in silence without asking to be seen. Maybe hearts can blossom too inside forgotten dreams. Every falling raindrop knows exactly where to land. Every quiet morning knows exactly who I am. Under the glass sky, I'll stay a little more quietly grew inside me too.
The hill awakens with the breeze, wildflowers dancing endlessly. Every color softly glows, like a story no one knows.
Morning stretches through the sky. Clouds are slowly drifting by. The earth beneath our quiet feet feels familiar, calm and deep. Every flower blooms its own way, never asking when or why, simply opening its petals toward the gentle morning. Tiny petals catch the wind, like little notes upon a hymn. The scent of summer fills the air, with quiet moments everywhere. Butterflies begin to roam, never searching far from home. Maybe happiness has always been hidden in these fields of green. The world keeps spinning, seasons change, yet kindness always still remains. Wildflowers remember every passing spring, every hopeful morning, every song we sing. Though the wind may carry every petal far away, love will keep on blooming anyway. Wildflowers remember, even after rain, the heart keeps growing through every change.
A winding trail begins to fade into another golden day. The farther that we gently go, the lighter all our worries grow.
The sky is painted soft and white, like an endless place to hide, not from life, but from the noise that often fills our minds. Your footsteps match the breeze today. No words are left to say. Some silences become the sweetest conversations. I never knew that peace could feel so quietly alive until this hill, this morning, and this light. Every bloom is temporary, yet every bloom is beautiful. Maybe that's enough. Ooh. us remember everything we were, every laugh, every tear, every gentle word. And when another spring returns, long after we've moved on, the flowers will still bloom and softly sing our song.
The Ferris wheel begins to climb, slowly leaving Earth behind. Every light below us shines like constellations redesigned.
The city stretches endlessly, golden rivers through the streets. Every rooftop tells a story, every window holds a dream.
Your hand rests softly next to mine, without a single spoken line. Some moments don't need words at all,
They simply become beautiful.
the higher that we slowly rise,
The quieter becomes the night,
until all the noise below
turns into tiny glowing stars.
maybe love
Looks like this,
a silent view,
a quiet wish,
no promises,
no perfect plan,
just two hearts
holding this moment.
above every city light. The world feels small tonight. Every road we've ever walked shines beneath our eyes.
Though tomorrow waits below, we don't need to know, because this little moment already feels like home.
Above every city light,
our hearts learn how to fly.
the wheel keeps turning patiently,
Like time itself beneath our feet,
never rushing toward the end.
simply enjoying every spin.
I remember all the nights,
Spent chasing distant lights,
never knowing happiness
could quietly exist like this.
The skyline glows in shades of gold,
Like stories waiting to be told.
every building, every street.
Look softer from this height,
The music from the park below,
rises gently through the air,
like another little memory
waiting to appear.
The world keeps moving,
Cars keep passing,
dreams keep growing.
hearts keep healing.
above every city light.
We'll remember this,
Not because,
the night was perfect,
but because
we were present.
every star,
Every street,
every smile
every heartbeat,
will keep glowing.
long after
The Ferris wheel returns to the ground.
the city still shines.
The wheel keeps turning.
And somewhere another beautiful night begins.